What is up, happy people, and welcome back to another happy surprise. This week I'll be playing Fable 3. It's a classic, played it a lot back in the day. So let's jump in and play some Fable 3. What is up, happy people? I am Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another happy surprise. This week I am playing Fable 3. So I think a couple weeks ago you saw Fable Anniversary. This is the double sequel. What would the third one? The end of the trilogy, I guess it would be, right? Because I don't think they didn't really make anything else after this. Oh. That chicken's gonna fuck that dude up.
To be a hero. Welcome to the city.
It's been a long ass time since I played this one too. I can tell you that the CG looks way better than it did in Fable 1. Cutscene stuff, I guess.
Are punished. And those who dare to hope.
Majestic as fuck.
To hope for.
That chicken's like a superhero. Gross.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
That's sad. Forgot about that.
The uprising has begun.
That chicken survived a lot of stuff.
But who will lead the revolution?
Fable 3.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste.
It's very wispy, isn't it?
Agree?
What? Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's
Good
heart
boy.
soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
All right.
Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this
Sorry,
morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose.
I mean, I
It may not be the most ornate
way more
outfit, but that
prefer
doesn't
fancy
indicate
stuff.
a lack of quality, are you? Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Lady Elise will.
fancy.
Perhaps you ought to make your way to her now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
An ill temper, huh?
Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My prince.
Okay, talk to these guys.
Prince. My lord.
Courageous, fearless, serious. Oh wait, did it tell me to burp at him?
Greetings, prince.
Huh? Oh,
Hey. I trust you're well, sir.
lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly.
I love it.
Who's this fancy pants over here? Look at this guy.
To report here, my
Look at this guy. What's he doing?
Chin up. Being related to the
How are
king ought
you
to put a
today,
smile
sir?
on anyone's face. How do you do? The riffraff in this kingdom do... Well, I'm glad I met
That
you.
was nice.
Excellent, your highness. Well done.
Hello, prince.
What up?
Good day, prince. Good day, prince.
Whistled.
How are you, my prince?
My lord.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know. You don't look so tough either. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities.
Going for the kiss.
How's that?
Not bad, not bad. I suppose you'll do. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my hand? Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so
He's
much.
got problems in the
He
head.
looks so tired all the time. You're not going to leave me stranded in this wilderness, are you?
Yep, it's so wildernessy in the
I told Sir
castle
Walter
courtyard.
about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
My lord.
Is that the chicken? Looks like the chicken.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Welcome, Your Majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
You have all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
Hey, let's go for some training.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then?
You want me to hold your hand too?
Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
So, Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, your majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
Soldiers. What are they hiding under
Sign
these
that
masks?
thing. What are they hiding? They're hiding their
I'd be happy to
faces.
sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
I just want to go back to my family.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room.
Why are
Come
we
on.
fighting in this
You've made
room?
good progress these
Shouldn't we
past
fight in the yard?
But fight! Wow, nice try. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. It's time you showed me what you've got. Show me your true strength. I know you have it in you. Do it. You're holding back. I want you to mean it.
Cut the sword in half.
You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
People gonna die.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! We want... It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Sneaking, sneaking. Sneaking, sneaking. Sneaking.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
What's officially?
Move!
I'm going. What?
Leave her alone!
Dicks.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer,
I feel
brother.
like that's how you know, like, there's a shithead
Today
king
you've disappointed
when they sit in the
the
chair
Order.
like that.
I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spine.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. Those people can't die.
She's asking
because of
for it.
me.
It's not good.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done. And that I love you.
Take the girl away. Kill her now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
It's got to be taken
I have
down.
to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Very
Billy's
good.
still
I
alive?
will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come
Nope,
on.
not pajamas either.
We must leave now.
Don't worry, sir. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first. It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong.
I didn't know it was me.
This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
How am I supposed to carry that around?
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Okay.
There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Fireball spell. I haven't killed any villagers.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise. It bloody worked! You really are a hero!
I never doubted it for a second.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined space.
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Don't you?
Why are these candles lit down here?
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce? Now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, and plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
Yeah, totally.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
Lead the revolution. We're glad I wore my fancy clothes for this adventure.
Bats, take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your time to show us what you've got. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed, your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy.
Yeah, you get coronavirus from these fuckers. You said that.
I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
How many gold keys?
More bats! Get ready to pass. Use the spell.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for order. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Let's go.
What an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
Oh, it's like person look.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not
Bye, guys. Oh, they came with me. Okay.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, It should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
Fast travel.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts.
Okay.
Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to.
I'll hold your
He's
hand.
taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests.
Honest. Her name's Sadie.
I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
Okay.
To get us out of this mess. It's really bad.
Let's see.
There's no food, and Mummy's really ill. Daddy says there's nothing to eat.
This is
hungry.
bad. This is so bad.
Hello. Hello. You're my best customer.
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use... Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just
I don't
like
like
a
the
dweller.
headband, though.
I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
I haven't eaten for days. It's all Logan's fault.
Thank you, friend. It's all I'll share it with my fellow dwellers.
It's all Logan's fault.
I've got to eat.
A reliable way to gather a
You've come
few
from the
followers
city,
is by
from
simply
Bowerstone, haven't
interacting
you?
with people.
You
Try
must
it.
have some
I'm
food.
sure you'll make an impression.
You have no idea how much difference this would make. Thank you.
That money.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
With Saker out there, we can't go out to hunt.
Thank you. Just what I wanted.
I can't take this anymore.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
Oh.
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything? Oh, thank
We'll all
you.
starve to
Thank
I mean,
you
the
so
money's not going to
much.
help them if there's not food in the village.
Hey, look.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Ooh.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information.
Sabine better sort this out.
It makes a nice change, doing something useful.
At least get a sword or something, right? Got a sprint. Where? Area? Chest. I don't have silver keys. What's the dog barking at? Found. Good boy. Got some money. thanks for pointing out the treasure that's right in front of my face. Pajamas. Okay. Gonna say no. You make me go up there, dog. Okay. Some jewelry. Hi, wolves. You have weird drippy faces. There's 3 of you, though. Where's the other one? Oh, did I kill all of them? Okay, I guess I got them all. Sweet. Somebody was grave robbing here. Oldies. Who maintains these bridges? Like, nobody's fighting back the wolves and stuff, so... They're like a crew of construction people that come up and, like, maintain the bridges and shit. Obviously somebody comes out here and lights these fires. I always wonder that in games. Why are there candles lit in a place that nobody's been in 100 years? Or who maintains the roads and the bridges out in the middle of nowhere? Who keeps these things lit? Just one dude who just walks around and is like, alright, now I need to light all these things up. We're not going in there yet.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Purchase stands around the shop.
Okay then, let's see what you've got. My brother was killed by a hob.
Ah, the pleasure's all mine.
What a love.
I am so good.
That's the stuff.
We've enough grog to drown a hog.
Being an adventurer must be quite an exciting endeavor.
What's in this store? Like selling items.
There's only so much a man can stand. And I can stand even less than that. I buy stuff. So come here and I hope I can make a profit on that. That's a fine item.
Some of the shops are starting to run low on stock.
Don't just buy from anyone. Buy from me.
What makes you so special? Oh, wait.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By
It's a huge thing. I'm gonna keep it in my pocket.
Seal. I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Then you are?
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course.
I like that
I've often wondered how you would
when I move ahead of these guys, they move faster instead of making me wait for them.
Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
It's like asking me to open the door, maybe? If I don't, then I can't continue with the game. Find that treasure. That use up a key? Dog training book. How do we use that?
Have you checked? Ah, hello.
The player. Okay. Is the other side broken or like blocked off or something? Or I'm able to get back there. Yeah, I can get back there.
When you find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you gut the other fellow first. Easy, what? What?
Probably not worth looking at every single one. Okay, what's over here real quick? Yeah, see? Always tried to lead me off, right? Could have got a treasure. Could have missed a treasure. I don't know if I can go down here because it's all blocked off.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Okay. What
This
up?
sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna open without a key. A skelly. Got a lot of dudes there. Just so many bones. Didn't expect that to open. Oh, make that. That's crazy. I actually didn't want to do that. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't remember any of this shit. I remember the shitty brother, but I don't remember all this crap, like the puzzle stuff. We have to activate that one. Diving deep, huh? higher level spell. Is there an earthquake or something? Is that why everything's all fucked up in here? How's that not? Okay, I was gonna say, how's that not a dig spot? It looks so much like a dig spot. Come on, let me do it though.
So, this is how it ends. I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Find a secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this riddle.
Dig, dig, dig. Really just laid down there and he's like, okay, we'll sleep here. What do you got? Treasure? I miss a treasure actually? Oh, it's in front of me, okay. Where? Show me. This is where I was before, huh? These aren't falling. Okay, there it goes. Jeez. Oh. Fancy key. That's where I came from.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require... Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming
Definitely
ever
taking
more fearsome.
the rifle.
The rifle. Marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
Somewhere. Kelly lights up here. Roll, dodge, dodge, dodge. That's not dodging. There's plants in my way. Fuck. Got a bunch of shit in that one. Big spot. Get off of me. I don't like it. That was a fancy fight. That one hurt me.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
Logan's a dick.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Melee weapon. Pack, don't care about that. Friend expression pack, don't care. Landlord pack. That might be alright. Magic spell does more damage. Shock. Don't have those. Damn it, I spent the 2 on that one thing. Crap. Right. Now my magic does more power. Alright guys, I think with that, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy surprise. Let's go spin that surprise button and see what we get.
Blessed index cards. You made it.
All right, guys. That was Fable 3. Thanks for joining me. That was a lot of fun. Brings back a lot of good memories. So let's see what we're going to play next week by spinning that surprise button. Okay. Got Quantum Break. This is fun. I remember this one. It's kind of a cool time travel-y, different dimensional kind of game. So yeah, join me next week as I play Quantum Break. Yeah, as always, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Leave a comment below if you want to see me play more of Fable 3 or any other game I've played in Happy Surprise. And yeah, I think that's going to be it, though. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you guys next week.